All right, let's break down this video that we made for Kolkata Chai. Let me tell you some behind the scenes, as well as the decisions that we made creative strategy wise and why it worked out so well. So let's give this a quick little watch first.
When Grandma makes chai, you listen. She's been making chai for decades, perfecting it, mastering it, and now she's discovered something even better. A chai that stays true to the roots and saves her tons of time. Kolkata Chai is by far the most authentic chai she's ever tasted, crafted just like it's been made for generations, the kind of chai you'd find on the streets of Kolkata. That's why Grandma trusts it. She knows chai better than anyone, and this is how she makes it with Kolkata Chai.
All right, so that's the video that we made for Kolkata Chai. We shot everything that you see there in our studio. So let me tell you a bit about behind the scenes of how we did it. So first of all, casting, the most essential thing. This lady was a great find by our team. She grew up in India. I think she traveled about an hour or two to get here and shoot with us, and she was incredible. So we made a couple of videos with her. One of them was where she essentially made she made chai traditionally how it's meant to, and then she made chai with Kolkata Chai, and we compared the difference. And she brought all of her stuff from home in order to make it amazing. So brilliant cast. What we really wanted to do, as you can see here, when Grandma makes chai, you listen. We want to show how authentic Kolkata Chai is, and so how we did that was we cast someone that actually drinks chai and is a grandma. Like, we cast the exact person to make this. So that's one of the main reasons why it was successful. We also put this like old style film feature on stuff, to show her making it, to make it seem kind of like the past. And then we have this transition here into the future, which is with Kolkata, because we want to show these are all the steps that you'd usually have to go through to make chai. This is how long and tedious the process is. But here, it has all of this in it, and it's just a bag, and all you do is that. And that's it. You add some milk and you have Kolkata chai. That's it. That's like the main bulk of the advert. So we shot this all in our studio. It took us a couple of hours. We built this little kitchen kind of set. We actually did this only with one camera, even though it kind of looks like we did it with multiple. We just got her to do the same thing over and over again with a different camera angle. And then we have these really cool product shots, which we shot as well. This one, literally, camera was above. Let's play it.
Did just like it's been made.
Camera was above, and it took me and Nick, oh God, a lot of tries to get a nice solid boof, right. So piled all the cinnamon up there in the middle and then dropped it. Same one here. We just blew a load of cinnamon around, basically. But the strategy behind this is simple, okay? The idea is Kolkata chai is real chai, and this is the stuff that tastes the exact same way that it should do. It's not just coffee shop chai. And so we wanted to hark back to, first of all, to the founders' main story about this, right? Their grandma used to make them actual chai, but they couldn't, they were never able to find it at home. And so we hark back to that. So this entire thing is almost like a reenactment of childhood almost. But most importantly, right, there is going to be a lot of people from that heritage which suffer from the same problem that the founders have, that they can't get, maybe they live in New York City or they live in, out in the sticks somewhere in the US, and they simply can't get chai, and they don't really know how to make it the same way that their parents used to make it. And so they miss that. And so we're harking back to that in this beginning part of the ad. And then, like I mentioned, we want to demonstrate how difficult it was to make it, how many steps it took to make it, and now how easy it is to make it with Kolkata. And you notice that with the voiceover that we're going through. And then we just show all the ingredients looking really lovely. And then we have this nice, satisfying pouring shot. We've got her drinking it and really enjoying it. Then we've got a lovely product shot, right? This is we just wanted to make a studio video that looked nice, but also had a story and a reason to exist other than just pretty shots, which is often, like I'm guilty of this. We've done that a lot in the past where it's just been like a sequence of really nice shots and they don't really convert. So we added something a little bit different just to give the brand some depth. When I talk about creative diversity, this is exactly what I mean. Like, this is creative diversity at its core. You're trying different angles, you're trying stuff that you've never done before, because by doing that, it's how you discover new demographics to sell to. It's how you discover new winners and how you discover just like new winning formats. If the brand never tried this, they would have never known whether it worked or it didn't work for them. And that is what creative testing is all about. Don't go into it to find a winner, go into it for learnings. And that's the key here. Okay, so that's a video that we did for Kolkata Chai. Remember, if you want something like this and you happen to be spending over about 70k on paid media, I would love to have a conversation with you. And there's a link down below, fraggle.com. If you just want to type that in to apply to work with us, I would absolutely love to chat.